Hello, I'm Pam of Healing Stars, and this is the chart for the full moon, 14th of May 2014, set for London. The chart, however, is universal because this is the sign of Aries here on the left, the first sign of zodiac, so no matter where you are in the world, just look at the colours. The sun is in Taurus, and it will spend another 6 days until it enters Gemini. But Taurus is the sign to do with Venus, to do with beauty, love, relationships, the garden, the flowers. And this is called the flower full moon. Here's the sun, and there's the moon opposite in Scorpio, the turquoise sector. And you may notice the moon is right next to Saturn. And this is a very strong theme that we encountered last weekend when the sun was exactly opposite Saturn. But now the moon actually obscures it in the night sky. So what does Saturn ask of us? Well, it's to do with discipline, self-discipline. Scorpio is an emotional sign, deep feelings, and that's where the moon is. So emotions can be they're always up at a full moon, but especially so now. Saturn and the moon come together 4 times a month. They come together when like this, they're side by side, when the moon is at a right angle, opposite or another right angle. So we all, many people have the moon and Saturn together in their charts or making some connection. Saturn can be resistance. It can be the ego holding us back, doubt, and also laziness. And emotions can be held in check with Saturn, but in a sense what really is needed is a release of feelings. Because Taurus, the sun in Taurus, is governed by Venus, and Venus also governs our feelings, our heart, what we love, what we desire. So with Scorpio, one of the lessons of Scorpio is letting go. And letting go of feelings, emotions to do with the past. Saturn is also a planet that can keep us held back, keep us stopping ourselves from moving forward, especially at this time because it's retrograde. What retrograde means is something is reviewing, going back over ground, so we can have time to mull things over and review our lives, everything beginning with RE. Mars, which governs Scorpio as well as Pluto, is here in Libra, has been since last year, and Mars is almost about to go forward again. The whole of May it's at 9 degrees, so any planet you have at 9 degrees is getting a lot of pressure from Mars. However, because Mars is in Libra, which is Venus's sign, is all about being diplomatic, all about thinking of other people rather than oneself. And that is Mars's natural energy. So it could default into Libran's shadow, which is indecision. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to stay stuck and stay still. Next week, on the 20th, 19th, 20th, depending on your time zone, Mars will start to move forward. Slowly, but it will pick up speed. So if you've been holding back, making any kind of decision in your life, you will get the red light, no pun intended, next week. But now, at the full moon, consider what you need to hold on to, in the sense of Taurus likes holding on, but what you value, because Taurus is to do with values. It's also to do with money, which is Venus's domain, but money in the sense of self-worth, self-esteem, because that's how we earn money, how much we think we're worth. There's a saying that we always get the money that we think we deserve. So this may be a time to reassess your worth, to work, put effort into changing your belief system about self-esteem, because there's another very powerful configuration going on here that you may have already noticed. there is the blue flow of energy. It's a grand trine in water signs. And Chiron in Pisces is exactly trining Jupiter in Cancer, along with Saturn. Saturn is slightly not there exactly, but it's there. It's there. And the full moon is bringing this into focus for us. So there's an underlying emotional healing available. And this Chiron Jupiter trine with Saturn is holding this pattern for the next few weeks, really until June. So take the opportunity to feel your feelings, not to put a brave face on it, because Saturn can do that. It can, yeah, I'm okay, nothing's wrong with me, I'm fine. But to allow yourself some time at the full moon. Look at the full moon if you can. It is meant to be our home when we die, apparently, according to the mystics, the sages. And also commit. Use Saturn's energy to commit to what you love, what you value, and let go of the past. Let go of anything that is holding you back from stepping forward into the future. Deepak Chopra said, "You want to be a prisoner of the past or a pioneer of the future." And with Venus joining Aries, in Aries, joining Uranus the day after this full moon, that is the pioneer energy that is available to those who take that risk, that gamble, to step forward in their lives. Thank you.